Thank you, Haru, for the tag. Says, thought this might pique your interest. Square Enix announces a manga app and has a history of censorship and bad localization. Responding to this tweet from Square that says that they're excited to announce the new mobile app as mentioned. Haru gets a response from this person saying they already have one. Okay, cool story. Guess they're announcing another one though. Overall, the announcement doesn't seem to be going so well. As this tweet from Hoshi Kiyomi reads, for example, Square Enix has the absolute gall to ask for money for their new online manga service when they censor panels on it. You can see an example of that censorship right here. Apparently this is how it is on their app. Kiyoshi's tweet collecting over 2,500 likes, versus Square's with only 863. Kiyoshi even adding that it gets worse and showing this tweet that reads, you get 8 free chapters a day, however they split one chapter into multiple parts, so you use the free chapters basically within 2 chapters. I don't know if that's standard practice, that seems rather scummy though. And we have additional examples of further censorship right here. You can see all the black bars on the left, and the meme on the right of course reading, I receive censorship, you receive not my money. Another example here from Fire Sister B says that censoring the jeans was truly unavoidable. Apparently the jeans are just too provocative there, you can see in the right hand corner. I had to cut there, I was laughing too much. You could see though, apparently this was, yeah, like I said, too provocative. They had to add that black square. That really made everything so much better. Good job. Sarcasm aside, I think they took a completely normal panel and actually made it into something rather creepy and weird with their censorship. And in a tweet with almost the same amount of likes as Square's own tweet on their Manga Up Twitter account, Dr. Glendale compiles some of the issues that people have here with the 3-day expire timers, the microtransactions, the censorship, the chunking up chapters to increase the cost on the consumer, and even the obfuscation of currencies. Those were all, of course, just some examples of the immense amount of backlash that Square/Manga Up has gotten for this announcement, and ultimately they even issued this statement regarding censorship on the Manga Up app. They talk about certain policies that made certain modifications unavoidable to release the app in the whole world outside of Japan. RGE would even say, how are all the other manga apps able to remain uncensored outside of Japan, I wonder? Covering for your ethics department again, I see. And Cornbread Man would also say, gotta get those ESG points. If you don't know what ESG is, that stands for Environment, Social, and Governance. Basically a modern take on business ethics, although I'm using modern a bit loosely here. The problem with ESG is that they pretend to care about people, and really they only care about making things look good for shareholders. It's a very hollow form of acting like you care. You could also argue it involves globalization as well, as they're trying to make a sort of international standard for businesses to follow, and yes, even in Japan it seems a lot of corporations are actually following ESG guidelines. Keep in mind that's basically a 20-second summarization of a topic I'd probably need about 15 to 20 minutes to really talk about, so we'll leave it there for now. Circling back to Square, what do you think about this whole app situation and the recent Square news overall? Let me know what you think in the comments as always. Thank you for tuning in, I'll see you there, and in the next segment on the way.